Parsha Savo features the 11 curses. Cursed is the man who builds an idol. Cursed is the man who curses his mother and father, etc. The number 11 doesn't come up very often in the Bible. There are 11 curtains in the sanctuary in the desert. There were 11 spices that went on the altar in the temple, and the 11 curses here. It's explained in the Kabbalah that there are 10 divine attributes, and these 10 divine attributes work in a split manner. On one side is called the side of holiness, and there are 10 divine attributes: God's wisdom, God's understanding, God's kindness, severity, etc. And then there are the 10 attributes of unholiness, which enliven the forces of evil, as based on the verse, that God made everything parallel, and holiness and unholiness are always equal. The difference is that the godliness, which is enlivening the realm of holiness, permeates it such so that it becomes incorporated into it. It becomes one thing. Whereas the godliness, which is creating evil, is not incorporated. It hovers from above. Because evil, you should pardon the expression, is just a necessary evil. It's there in order to give us freedom of choice, so that we don't get involved with it. These 11 curses correspond to those 11 divine attributes as they enliven the world of evil. The first one, cursed is the man who makes an idol. This is the foremost and the forerunner of all things evil, is a denial in the unity of the Almighty. How is it that we combat these forces of evil? Well, for example, we have the 11 spices, which created a reach nechoyach, a pleasant spirit before God. Now that we have no sanctuary and there are no incenses brought on the altar, our deeds, our good deeds, our connecting to holiness taps into that 11th level so as to redirect it, not into the forces of evil, but into the forces of holiness. This portion is always read before Rosh Hashanah, 2 weeks beforehand, as a reminder that it's time for us to become more aware of our relationship with the Almighty. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.